going to look at making a chicken pasta salad. After I had a steak the other day with a supermarket chicken pasta salad that I just kind of bought ready-made, and I thought, nah, can do better than that. It was okay, but it wasn't. So I'm going to crack on. Alright, so while the pasta cooks, and yeah, stir it periodically because you don't want it to stick. I've got a frying pan out, and what I've done is I've put some soy sauce in there. Soy sauce works so nice to sweeten up, almost caramelize. And I've diced some chicken, covered it in paprika, in fact in this case smoked paprika, so that's awesome. And I'm just going to fry it up because I want it to get cold afterwards. So let's do that. Back in a bit. Alright, I'm not sure if I'm using this camera correctly. I might have missed a few bits and pieces, sorry, new to that, but I'm now sauteing the chicken. I've thrown in a bit of olive oil as well, sauteing that in soy sauce, paprika, olive oil. Gonna get that sorted out. There we go. Keep shifting the pasta. You don't want that to stick. And we'll see how this goes, huh? I might have missed a whole bunch of this out actually, because can't camera sometimes. So anyway, just going to saute these bad boys till they're done. Keep them moving, keep them moving. You want it on a relatively high heat, I think. I mean, the proper chefs out there might dispute that, but I think if you keep moving it, keep moving it around, you're not going to burn anything, and you're going to get it cooked right through. So that's what I'm doing. Alright, and stir the pasta. Again, nothing in the pasta but water. At the end, we'll throw some olive oil over there. Bye. Alright, so the chicken's done. I've put it in a bowl, and now I'm going to saute some mushrooms, because why not? Let's saute some mushrooms, just rip them apart. A very good friend of mine who worked for years as a chef said, don't cut them, just rip them apart. And there we go. So there's a bit of olive oil in there as well, by the way. I might put a little bit more, and I'm going to turn that heat back up because I had turned it down. And actually no, I'm going to put that on about a 5. So I don't want it to. I wanted to do a bit more. It's a bit of a slower cook than the chicken. You know, the chicken you can cook quite quickly. Nice. Get it all golden brown. With the mushrooms, you're going to want it to soak in a little bit more. So just getting it all covered in oil here now. And then stir the pasta back into the mushrooms, keep stirring that, and I'm going to pop that on a 3 now. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to come back to it, keep stirring it of course, but I want it on a lower heat so it really, I don't know, is nice. Alright, so I've done the mushrooms, done the pasta. Now the pasta, the whole trick there, throw in some olive oil after you've cooked it, stops it from sticking while it rests. The mushrooms are in. When it comes to the pasta, just keep checking periodically. When it starts softening, essentially when you can bite into it but it's not too soft, it's spot on. You don't want to overcook it because it's just mush. Yeah. So next thing I'm going to do, some bacon. I'm going to dice the bacon, I'm going to fry that up, and that's going into the pot too. And once that's done, I can throw in the no, I'm not throwing in anything at that point, sorry. Once that's, fuck it, whatever, once that's done, it's done. Alright, so frying up some bacon here, which is going to go into the mix. I don't really feel a need to spice that up in any way. Bacon kind of has its own intense flavor. I don't really see a point in trying to add to that. So just going to fry that up. And while that's frying up and that's sitting there, I'm going to add a little parsley to that. Parsley's fresh. This is a salad. If I were making a hot dish, I might have gone with basil or something, but or, I don't know, whatever. But parsley is a nice fresh taste. I think for a salad that's a better idea. Just going to mix that in. It would be nice if I had fresh parsley, but I don't. So dried parsley it is. And keep moving this bacon around, get it cooked up. I don't want to crisp it. I don't want it to be crispy, I just want it to be cooked through. That is done. So now I'm going to throw that all together. I'm going to let it cool off, and then we're going to do the salad part. Bye. Alright, so I've mixed the chicken in as well. That's all in there. And a bit of basil. What I'm going to add now, I think, good idea, thank you. Let's throw in a little bit of salt. Not too much, you don't want to over-salinate. Over-salinate. So just a couple of pinches of salt in there. There you go, there you go, that'll do. Don't want to go too over the top with the salt. It's a little bit, brings out flavour. Let's go with some crushed pepper. Cool. And I'm going to mix that all up now. I'm just going to do it over here in case I spill, because I do that sometimes. No spillage. Good me. Now, excuse me. For the mayo side of it, I'm going to do something a little bit different. So I'm going to grab a little dish. I'm going to need to probably rip this thing apart. Hold on a minute. Oh, come on. There we go. So what I'm going to do here is, I'm not going to go pure mayo. I'm going to put a bunch of mayo in there. There you go. And then, and I think this will work well, is I'm going to get a little bit of tomato sauce, not too much. That'll do. We're probably talking 4:1 ratio, maybe. And the question you've all been asking is he going to make it hot? Yes, I am. You don't need to do this, but I am going to add some Ultimate Insanity hot sauce. It's what I do. So not too much, just enough to give it a little bit of a, you know, lift, spicy lift, just a little bit. And then just mix all of that together until I've got this. It's almost like a seafood sauce, really, but I don't like seafood, so you'll never see me do a video on seafood. Just not a fan. So that's mixed up nicely. Back in a bit. That'll cool down. That'll just sit there for a bit. I might cover it actually, just so it doesn't, you know, form any kind of a film over it. And I don't know, in about 20 minutes, I'll lay out the salad. Bye. Alright, so next thing I'm going to do here is, for colour and flavour and a bit of crunch, pepper. I'm going to dice that up, I'm going to throw it in, and after that I'm going to do something else. Okay, bye. Alright, I'm going to plate this up now. So, what I've done is I have here a bed of lettuce, but then bring this over here so that you can see it, hopefully. Bit of lettuce to get some of this awesome pasta salad stuff. Well, it's not a salad yet. Get that on there. That's done. Now, leeks. I'm actually going to throw a few of these around the plate. Leeks have a fantastic flavour. I don't know if they get the credit that they're due. I forget and tend not to buy them, but there we go. A few leeks. It's like onion light. I don't know. It's nice. They are good. So leeks are on there. Let's get a bit of this going on here. The weird mayonnaise-y stuff. Come on, big boy. There we go, that'll do it. And then, almost forgot, for shits and giggles, and to make it look pretty, I'm going to add some tomato. I'm going to just, I'm not going to get all fancy with that, I'm just going to, gives it a bit of colour. And there, and I reckon we're done. That, I've never made this before, by the way, but I think that'll work. Hopefully it'll taste alright. If it doesn't, I'll delete the damn video and then make another one. But that, oh, hang on, we've got tomatoes. We're going to want to put a little bit of basil on those tomatoes, actually. Basil goes really well with tomato, so just a little sprinkle. Don't get heavy-handed. You don't want it to massively influence any other flavours going on here. But for the tomatoes themselves, spot on. There it is. Ryan's chicken pasta salad that he's never made before. Enjoy, if you make it as well. Or if you think it's gross, don't fucking make it. Thanks, bye!